Hi guys, Mama's a Bee here, so beeswax superpower. So today I'm just going to show you quickly how to melt wax. So I cleared up all my hive that have died down from the heat. Yes, we had 47 degrees heat one day in January, but then it carried on for like a whole week. We had like 40s, but that day I lost 21 hive. So I'm slowly finishing up melting down some wax, not some hive. It actually is not funny because literally this is what happened. Like the hive melted down, and most of the hives melted down, and all the bees are like dead in there. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you how I do it very quickly. It's a very low quality budget video, but I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna post it on the YouTube. I turn on my pot. Here's the wax in there, and I'm soon gonna put some boiling water in there. Now, one thing with the process of melting beeswax is that you cannot leave the room. You're gonna have to keep a close eye on what's happening, because it may overflow and then you're gonna happen to have a fire in your house. So yeah, stay around, keep a close eye on this. Alright, I'm gonna pour my boiling water on the top. There you go. Now you don't want to put too much because you don't want to give a chance to that, amount of beeswax and water to overflow. Cool. So at this stage you need to stir up on a regular basis just to make sure that everything is melting. Now, if you do not want a mess on your, household top cooker, you want to make sure that maybe you have a camping one like this. I think I got this one from Bunnings for $30, and the cartridge cost for I think $2 for 4 of them, something like that, of butane gas, whatever you call it. Yeah, so I keep stirring on a regular basis. This is when you have to really keep a close eye on it. Now, this is not the most appetizing beeswax, especially there is some dead larvae in there and some pollen and stuff, because it's coming from one of my hive that died down. But yeah. Okay, so while this is bubbling a little bit, I got this one ready. So this is a second pot that I use for beeswax on a regular basis. Put some chucks, and I have a strainer like that. The beeswax will go through here and the dirt will stay in there. Cool. Okay, so I accidentally pour some on the side outside of the chucks. So what I did is that I make it a tea bag, and I squish out the beeswax this way. Not the best way to do it. Alright, so I strain everything through here, and now I'm just gonna let it cool down. Your beeswax is not gonna be clean and clear right from the get-go. What you need to do to be able to have clean wax right from the get-go is to actually do it with a solar melter. It gives you at least a good 90% clean beeswax render. But the way that I do it, I like to filter it maybe 2 to 3 times through the chucks. Especially now, this is going to be easier because there's no big chunks. There's no big chunks in there. Pardon me. So yeah, so let it cool down. Let me show you what it looks like when it's cooled down. I render that wax maybe 2 times already. Let me try to remove that block of wax. Yeah. Alright. Cool. See, you still have a little bit of dirt at the bottom. And we can get rid of this. But this is what you will end up with. Maybe a little bit more dirt on the first few times that you render it. And that's it. Easy, cheap way of doing it. Yeah. Make sure that your windows and doors doors are closed because you're gonna have a little bee intruder coming and trying to assess what's happening. And sometimes they like to smell the hot wax and drown and die in there, which is not nice. But yeah, alright, if you have any questions or comments, please comment down below. I can show you a different way of doing it. I'm actually building a new wax melter out of one of my old toddler hive. So yeah, keep in tune. See you. Bye.